Howdy, everybody. How is it going? I've missed you guys. I haven't even been playing either. So this is going to be... I don't even know what we were fishing for last. Can't hear me? Should be able to hear me just fine according to my OBS. Is there anybody else out there that can't hear me? Because according to my OBS, my mic is working just fine. Yeah. Hope everybody's been doing good. I'm just, it's been one of those weeks. Real life hits, you know. But we'll get into it. I'll kind of fill you all in on some of the stuff that's going on. We've got R. Lewis, James Payne over on YouTube, Barry Carnes. We're going to drown those worms. Glasser, how's it going? Matt, what's going on, buddy? Crash, sweet. Yeah, it was over on Twitch. I had one asking me if I had my audio, but it was on his end, not mine. We've got Tyler over on Twitch and Mike. How's it going, fellas? Let me add you all some points real quick before we get started here. Can somebody remember what the last thing we were fishing for was? I don't even know. Tyler, 500. All right, here we go. Todd Jennings, what's up, bud? Smallmouth yellowfish. You're right. You are right. So I'm going to be in the hospital for 4 days. Tyler, thank you so much for 100 biddies, buddy. Oh, I'm saying. Not much, missed you streaming. Yeah, I took some time off there. What is today? Thursday? So I didn't stream. When was the last time I streamed? I don't even know. It's a very busy week right now. We've had some big events that I have been organizing for work. Basically, it was one of those deals where I wasn't going to see my wife for about two or three nights in a row with her duties that she has to do. And so, and I had one of the night, Tuesday nights was my duties is the reason we couldn't see each other. Tonight she's gone, coaching. So last night I was like, okay, I'm not streaming, not working or anything. That's it. That's the other thing. I've been working on my deer hunting blind. Anytime we were off for a week and I wanted to get my deer hunting blind built, which is a 7x8, essentially a 7x8 shooting box with a roof on it and everything. And I wish I was resting. So we got a bunch of rain and couldn't do anything. And so basically it's been a pretty week. So on the nights and evenings that I've not been working, like with my job working, me and my son have been working on, and I've been documenting that too. So I'll put that all together in a video as well. But been working on my real life hunting blind, and it's just been one of those weeks where I said, okay, I'm not going to have time to stream this week because the weather's finally pretty and it's not raining outside, and I got to take advantage of that when I can. And I'm going to be in the hospital for a EEG study. To try to get to the bottom of what's going on with my brain and stuff. Cause there are times that I just shut down and don't know what's going on. So we're going to try to get to the bottom of it. Stress related, I'm sure. But anyway, this is the first stream since what, Sunday? Thursday night here? But yeah, I wish I was taking a break. Todd Jennings, I wish it was a break, but I've been super busy, buddy. Super busy. All right, so I'm going to go up here. And I've not even played. I've gotten on a couple of mornings and made some content, just like some guides and stuff. Basically, I've not even edited those guides yet, but I've recorded the footage so that when I'm in the hospital, I can take my laptop with me and have something to do because I'm going to be bored to death. So I'll be making those videos while I'm in the hospital. So I've just been doing a little recording and preparing for that. But anyway, I saw a picture of your turkey you got there, Tyler. I've not even been. I'm preparing for deer season right now. If my wife wants to do something, I'll drive her so I can get extra game time. There you go. There you go. But yeah, it's been a busy time of year, and as a teacher, like everything's winding down right now to the last month of school here, and I've got all kinds of deadlines approaching, and it's just it's a busy time. You know, I need to fish with you guys. I'm pretty sure I got multiplayer turned off. Whenever I do my guides and stuff, I always turn multiplayer off so I can get a daytime. I need to join on somebody. Who's on right now? Who can I join on? Who can I fish with? James Payne blocked me. Of course. Of course. All right. I've joined on Crash here. Did you send me a new invite, James? Isn't it Jim Pay? I don't see it. All kidding aside, I do hope you get your health taken care of, buddy. Listen, if something doesn't, just hit exclamation point apex, James, or type exclamation point apex. Yeah, if we don't figure something out, I don't know how I'm going to continue with the job that I have right now. It's just too stressful. Too stressful. Too much going on. And people don't realize. There's a lot of people that the higher ups don't realize what all I have to do. They just don't get it. I see Jim Pay right now. Let me click on you. I'll click on you as soon as I find you and send you a request. But I don't see you right now. Where you at? There you are. All right, send request sent. I'm player something. Player 7460. What do I think of the new UK coach? I love it. We just got to give him some grace this year. We got to understand that he took the job late and he's having to scrape together the best team that he can right now. So we can't expect too much, you know what I mean? Spinner, bloodworm, red worm. Oh, red worm's what I like to use. Yeah, James Payne, I sent you an invite. I sent you a request. All you have to do is accept it. I clicked on your name and sent a request to you. But I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked that Reed Shepherd ended up going to the NBA. And it was tough. It was so hard on him to make that decision. He wanted to come back so bad. He wanted to come back to Kentucky so bad. And that's why it took so long for him to make the decision. Let's see. If it'd been anybody else, they would have already declared by now, obviously, which the rest of them already have. But he really wanted to come back. And I would say he's changed his mind so many different times. Shoot. I pulled a Johnny first 10 minutes of being on today. Got a dime spotted. There you go. G-Man's in the house. Rock Chalk, how you doing, buddy? Chef, how you doing, bud? How is it going out there? What we got hooked into here, guys? I need to pay attention to temperatures. All right, we have 81.2. And the hook chart for these guys. Oh shoot, I need to be using like a size 3. Dang. Oops. And I need to pick challenges up. All right. Let me see. 5. .4. There we go. All right. Mirror carp, purple label, and largemouth yellowfish. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. Guys, we're already up to 5,065. And I've not streamed. I'm afraid we're going to hit 5,500 before I get to celebrate the 5,000. What's going on here? Of course, this weekend I'm in the hospital, so I can't. Next weekend. Is next weekend the 27th? Yeah, I got a Louisville trip on the 27th. Probably going to be the first weekend in May before I can do the celebration stream. Here's this one coming over. Right meow. Probably going to be the first weekend in May. Uh-oh. 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 This boy's looking pretty good. Caught my dive on a 6 minnow. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid the tiger fish right now. Got it literally under 5 minutes after you ended the stream. Congrats, G-Man. Happy for you, bud. So 16 pounds. I wonder what's the smallest you can get. This one's... I mean, it took me to about 8 o'clock. That's a gold. And I'm going to look at temperatures here because I can't remember anything. All right. Smallmouth yellowfish. 70, basically 76 to 84. I've got that written down. That's why I wrote that down. Okay. Hey, hope you get yours at set 20 plus. Did they get that big? I've got a 22-pound line on. That could be an issue. Got one getting ready to buy it right now. Now, as far as Kentucky basketball this year, I think we'll win some games just because Pope is a good coach. Like he's what Calipari wasn't. Is that a? That looks like a nice one. I'm gonna have to do a short cast. Calipari was an excellent recruiter, but a horrible X's and O's coach. And what happened, I believe, my opinion, is when John Robick left, that was his X's and O's guy. When he left, things went downhill. But Mark Pope is a great X's and O's coach, but can he get the players? Can he recruit the players? You know, that's what's going to remain to be seen here. All right. Oh, yeah, nice looking bearded turkey there. It could have been a largemouth we saw swimming around. 20, oh, here's this one. 21.59 is record. But yeah, I'm still excited about UK. I mean, I hope we're able to land some big players out of the transfer portal, you know. But you got to realize too, I mean, he's gotten hired right here at the end of the season, and transfer portal closes in less than 2 weeks. So, I mean, he's going to do all he can do, you know. If Reed Shepherd had come back, I really liked UK's chances of making a decent run next year, but that hurt. That hurt. It did. In the land of NIL deals and the millions that Reed was standing to make anyway and staying right here in college, I kind of expected him to come back. I really did. But what I have been told is that this is a weak draft this year. And because it's such a weak draft, if he were to wait, number one, if you wait and if you wait, you might get hurt. So there's always that chance. So he was going to be a lottery pick this year. And so that's guaranteed millions of dollars right there. Like good contracts right there. So if he waits till next year, next year's draft is supposed to be a stronger draft. And where he's undersized anyway, 6'3", you know, not as athletic as some of the other players and everything. Although he can jump pretty good. From what I'm hearing is he wouldn't go as high in next year's draft and maybe not be a lottery pick next year. So you got to take all that into consideration. If there was one coach that he would stay for and play for, it was Mark Pope. That was, Mark Pope being Jeff Shepherd, his daddy being his roommate, who won a national championship with his daddy, and they're still friends to this day. If there was one coach that Reed Shepherd would have come back and played for, it would have been Mark Pope. But, oh well. SWP, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. But anyway, I think he's going to be, I think if you give him time, he's going to build a program that's going to be consistent every year. Because he's not. Do you know if the golds spawn in on Spain? I don't understand the question. For the missions? If you do the gold location challenge, that gold is there somewhere. And I probably have a video on YouTube that shows you where I casted and what I used and all that. I've probably got a video there. Now they didn't put the gold missions over here on South Africa, but they did on Spain. And I've got videos on, I think, every fish, I believe, for the gold missions. Hydro, how you doing, bud? But Stevie B, I'm doing good, buddy. I'm doing good. I've been trying to get this EEG scheduled for months. And I had to, there's been other times they've wanted me to go in the middle of the week and stuff. And I'm like, look, I work. So I'm going to have a Friday. Because they want to keep you for 4 days. Let's see, if I can do a Friday, they only have to miss 2 days of work. Just have to miss a Friday and Monday. I got them. I picked them up. Right here. Only need to catch one more fish and I'll have all the dailies done. But look here. It's 20 more fish and I get my weeklies done too. Fishy, fishy. But I appreciate you reminding me. Because I am bad to forget. Not seeing any big fish here. Cast back here. Cast it, crash his boat, and I'll catch a dime. Probably would have happened. Well, here's this one already. No glasser, unfortunately. After 100, there's nothing. Nothing. Nada. We're hoping that changes. I need the smallmouth bass, the common carp, the African mottled eel, the blue kerper, purple labeo, red nose labeo, and the smallmouth yellowfish. The 7 dimes I need. Amy the Huntress, how's it going? I made level 161 last night and got 2 dime grass carp early this morning. I've got half of the ones I need so far. There you go. Lego. Oh, you got you a blue carper at the Dino pond, huh? Smallmouth bass, eel, blue carper, common, mirror, and purple. We need a lot of the same ones. I did get that mirror though. I got the mirror down. Oh, this one's juicy. I got the mirror down in the deep hole. Oh, this one's juicy. It's a gold at least. Any hot spots for smallmouth bass? I've not caught one yet, bud. D. Harmon, how's it going? Welcome in. Is that what you're predicting mine's going to be? Oh, yeah. Juicy. Get in my boat. Oh man, that is my biggest one. That's my biggest. That's my personal best right there. 13.70. I like it. I like it a lot. You were close, G-Man. I'm working on completing the location challenges now. I'm on the Purple Labeo location challenge 2 now. Got you, bud. Bite my stuff. What's up, Satasha? Greer Collins, how are you doing? Okay, come, you big whale. Come here and bite my stuff. Love your videos. Thank you so much. You actually caught 2 dime smallmouth yellowfish. I don't even see the fish here, but it's biting. Oh, I see part of it. Thank you so much, Satasha. Appreciate that. Oh, we got another juicy one here. Took a minute to show the tension because I had to reel the slack up. I caught the 2 grass carp less than 10 minutes apart. Very nice, very nice. I think we've got ourselves another gold right here. $29.92, James. That's bigger than mine. You might want to check the top 5. It might actually be in the top 5. Mine's not even close to being in the top 5. I've got all my fish, 11.77. I've got all my fish in the top 5 now. All of my ones that qualify anyway. I went all the way back to January and put them on the Boom Plotchy. Watch Jigger. Best gear to use for a gold on a spinning reel. What fish? What fish are we talking about? Are you trying to do a gold challenge? I've got those videos for the gear challenges. This one's not a gold. I did finally get a dime shark tooth catfish. How big, old boy, was it? Largemouth yellowfish, listen. Let me show you something as soon as I get this thing in. Those are big fish. Let me show you something here, Satasha. You better have some big line. Look at this. It's 43.91, and that's my diamond. They get bigger than that. So you better have, you know, here's what I used. I used 55-pound braided with the true mediator and the biggest pole in the game. So I would, whatever your biggest stuff is what you need to use probably. They're big fish. Here's this one. I used a #1 popper because I like using a silver hook, but 1 alt is also silver for them. They actually have 4 silver hooks. 1 alt, 1, 2, and 3 are all silver hooks for them. Got my catfish about 20 minutes ago. How big was yours, Amy? Did you say? And Glasser, how big was yours, bud? Tell you what, I'm feeling. No! I was getting a bite and I cut the line. That scares them off, doesn't it? I was gonna, well, I'm gonna go be setting this pole up. Oh. Yeah, this one's not that big. Well, I want to put a gold hook on while I set my other pole up. She's still bragging. 66 pounder. Nice. Uh-oh, this is a guaranteed gold right here. At least. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's it. Dime. Here's our dime, guys. Took me to 9 o'clock. Started taking drag out. I think this might be our dime. It's definitely the biggest one I've ever caught. I was setting up my bait caster pole. I didn't think I'd get a bite. So I just put that gold on, but it's huge. Oh, it's huge. Dime time, baby. 18.33. You didn't miss anything, Rock Chalk, because it just happened, buddy. 4.63 pounds bigger than my personal best. And that was on a gold hook. I switched to a number 2 red worm and got that. Yeah. Gotta get the nostril shot here. Look at that. It covers the whole screen. There we go. Perfect timing. That's right. Your audio is in and out for me now. Shouldn't be. Is anybody else having any audio issues? Looking at OBS, everything looks really good. Is it just R. Lewis, or how's everybody else doing there? All right, guys. We got our... We got it. We got her done. Well, I was getting ready to change. All right, we got to pick us a new dime to go after. Well, that bottom row's done now. Let's see. Something exciting to go for. I'm thinking about eel, but I don't know. What do y'all think about smallmouth bass or eel? The sound is cutting up. There's nothing I can do about it. According to my settings and everything I'm seeing here on OBS, everything's fine. So I don't know. Could be YouTube. Yeah, could be. You know, let's go after an eel, but can we catch them this time of day? Okay, red worm, minnow, white wafters. And I should be able to catch it. Well, I need a bottom feeder rod, right? Bottom lurker, okay. We could make it interesting with that 16-pound. Okay. Eel. Got 4 and 3 as the silver hooks. Maybe we need to catch a few bronzes first. How big is your dime catfish? I have a 76-pounder. 76.06. Dirk Leary, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, my hospital stay, Derek, we've been trying to schedule it for months. So it's not like an emergency, got to go stay in the hospital. They're just doing a EEG on me, studying my brain. We're going to try to induce some stress. There's a diamond resurrected canary kerper. Let's see where he's at. Yep, we're getting a bite. Never mind. Is this where you guys like to fish for them at? All right, I'm moving up some guys. We're gonna go flop her on up to a 4. Get some answers soon. Sending good vibes your way. Well, basically, Derek, what happens is I had a little episode Tuesday night, but I was up on stage and because with my job, I do some things where I lead certain events and things, and I have to get up on stage in front of a lot of people. Had a lot going on. Had this person hollering at me, calling kids up to the stage to receive trophies and all this stuff. And I had this spotlight right in my eye, and they were already thinking that I'm having like stress-induced seizures anyway. And that's what I'm being treated for. And just everything, lights normally when I go to concerts and stuff, the lights, they don't bother me. Like they've never caused me to have a seizure, but I never, whenever they start, I always kind of look down, look away anyway, but there was no escaping this light. Like it was right in my eye when we were when I was at the podium, calling everybody up, and I just froze. I just went blank. Next thing I know, I got a buddy hollering at me. And so I had the lady switch out with me, and she finished up what we were doing. Nope, I don't have, it's not that type of, if it is a seizure, it's not the type it's the type that you can't tell. Like, the best thing that I can describe it to is, is like, you ever get in a trance? Like you just kind of zoned out and you're just kind of staring at something and kind of like you're daydreaming or something. I just go, but now I did have one bad one where I forgot where I was at, forgot who I was, forgot everything. That lasted for just a few minutes from what I know. That was the worst one, but they think that it is stress, overstimulated and just brain blackout, something like that, Lepton. Yeah. And the neurologist is treating me for absence seizures. And we think it's caused by stress. And with the job that I have, you know, I'm over a lot of things, and people don't realize the toll that it takes on you. Having to do so many things at one time, and there are times that my brain just can't handle it, I guess. And I don't black out. Well, I mean, like my brain, it's like a computer just gets too much and that wheel starts spinning and it stops working. Yeah, it's just, I don't go unconscious. I don't, you know, I can still control my muscles, and I just can't focus. Like, and once it happens, I'm in like this sluggish state for sometimes a few hours. once it happens. Kind of like a semi reboot. Yeah. Start out in space, Todd. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Appreciate that. But, you know, again, hopefully it's something that there's an easy fix to. Some people have said like certain medicines can make you more susceptible to that too. So maybe we can experiment around and get rid of some medicines I'm taking and maybe maybe that helps. I don't know. I just know I can't keep. Luckily, I'm at the end of this school year. Got most of the tough stuff behind us now. But I gotta fix this because I can't keep working the job that I'm doing. Or something's got to change. Or I gotta have something taken off my plate. Something's got to change. Hopefully it's as simple as a medication fix. You know, stop taking this and start taking this or something. But you just can't eliminate the stress of my job. It's just not possible. Right, Lipton. Yeah. I do get sleepy afterward. Like after it happens, it's like it zaps me of all my energy. Now we're not getting bites. I'm going to try, there's like a little deep hole over here. There it is, 17 feet. I'm hoping it's a simple fix. I'm hoping it's just a little simple fix. Are you big enough on here, YouTube, to go full time? Lord, no. 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 I don't make much money at all on, oh shoot. This must be a catfish or something. No, I couldn't pay my bills with what I make. Between YouTube and Twitch combined and TikTok, I couldn't pay all my bills. Now, if I were to do this full time, maybe. It's a catfish. Maybe I could at least pay my bills. And then my wife would just have to be the breadwinner of the family. I had to keep them under control. I'm on generic Capra. That's what I'm on right now. Capra. That's exactly what I'm on. See, I'm on that already, and it still happened Tuesday night. It still happened, even though I'm on Capra. But there have been times that I have felt it coming on, and I think the Capra has held it at bay. You know what I mean? Like if I hadn't been on the Capra, I would have, you know. But I think sometimes there's just too much that happens that can't do anything. But there's 20 feet deep right there. Got my diamond eel at the pier in the middle of the day. Well, here's the difference between my old job, just being a regular teacher in the classroom. You have a different type of stress. You know, they always overloaded me with kids, so I always had like 30 to 35 kids in a classroom. And that's a different type of stress. And there's the stress of not being able to just use the restroom when you need to go. And so there's a different type of stress associated with that. This job, I kind of control my own schedule and what I do. And we pull out like 20 kids at a time. Sometimes we don't get to go to schools every day like we want to because we have a ton of paperwork that has to go with the job too. But see, like right there, like right now, I totally forgot what I was saying. It's just a different type of stress. It's now I am over all kinds of programs in the county, and a lot of them are not even related to gifted and talented. And let's just say, and you guys can you guys have experienced this in different ways, even if you're not in education or whatever. Let's just say that after COVID, people are a lot more rude than they used to be. It's like people don't have manners anymore. Like people forgot how to interact. COVID set our generation back big time socially. We're starting to see the long-term effects of that. People that just don't know how to act around people now. So people are so much more rude. Like, you'll get people that just complain about everything. My child should have won this. My child should have won that. And you're sitting there thinking to yourself, like, okay, so which of these kids that did win are you wanting us to take their winnings away or whatever, you know? Like, I get it that we all love our kids. I love my kid. But when there's a contest, there's winners and there's losers. And some parents cannot accept when their child loses. And they don't sit there and think, you know, what about these other kids that won? They deserved it. They deserved it too, you know? If your kid wins, then which of those kids do you take the blue ribbon off from? Like, I mean, like, people are so entitled now to stuff. Like, they just don't. Everybody wants to complain. And our society has gotten to the point to where all you have to do is complain and you can get your way. And I'm just more old school, I guess. And I'm like, well, here's the rules. But social media, right? We didn't have to grow up with that. You know? I'll tell you a story. When I was in high school, freshman or a sophomore, there was a kid about the same age as me, the next county over. So maybe 30, 40 minutes from where I live. There wasn't any social media. There wasn't even any cell phones back then. It was landline phone, you know. That was it. That's all you had. Right, Amy. And so this kid dies on a four-wheeler over the weekend. Same name as me, same age. And I think the county that it happened in, I've got family there, and a lot of people thought I was from that county anyway, because a lot of my family members are. So I walk into the first period that morning, and all these girls is coming up, hugging me and crying, and I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, and they're like, we thought you were dead. It's like, what? You know? In today's age, that doesn't happen because 5 minutes later, it's all over social media. Oh, it wasn't that person. It was this so-and-so, you know, because a push of a button, a text, Facebook, you know, all that stuff, people know instantly. But back then, in the early 90s, news didn't travel like it does now. Things have changed a lot. So it has its good and its bad. Social media does, you know, the way that we can keep up with people, across the world, like even right now, if you consider this social media, we're able to talk and stuff from different countries and interact and all. So it has its good points. It's just some people abuse it, you know. This can't be the only way you communicate, is what I'm getting at. You got to get out there and see people face to face and learn those communication skills. A lot of our kids are lacking that. Did who crack his helmet? In the UK, some schools have closed sports days, yearly school competitions due to overactive parents. Yeah. I mean, it's like parents sometimes need to take a step back and realize that as much as we love our own kids, there's 20, 30, ever how many other kids out there that all also have parents, and they love their kid just as much as you love your kid. And instead of being like, oh, why not me? Why not me? Why'd my kid not win? Be happy for the ones that do win. Tell your own kid, work harder next time. You know, kind of like Michael Jordan getting cut as a freshman. And then he goes on to become the greatest player in the world. He could have hung his head and gave up, but that was good for him. I know social media has crippled people's ability to socialize. Yeah. Well, I'm not doing any good here at all. Tell you what, I'm going off the dock. We'll give her a try over here by the dock. And I need to pay attention to the temperature. So you just stand right on the dock and cast, huh? Go for it right here. If I wanted to be mean at Darth, I just got to type it. Right. You know, it's... I mean, it's just so much easier to type something than to look somebody in the eye and to see their reaction. Like those people, there are some people that wouldn't say what they said. Well, number one, if they looked at the person they were saying it to and they were way bigger than them, they wouldn't say it. Another thing is, sometimes if you saw someone's reaction and saw how bad you truly hurt their feelings, you know, that teaches people a lesson that, you know what, I shouldn't have said that or whatever. But when they don't get to see that reaction, it doesn't teach them anything, you know. I saw that, G-Man. Congrats on that diamond. Was it a carp? And who we got? Somebody asked a question here. Dylan Slone. Hey, Slone, you got a specific percentage drag for Big Larry that you use. Also, how's it going? Dylan, it depends on what you're using, buddy. I mean, that's something that's touch and feel. You gotta... I tell you what I do. Put it on about 50%. And when he bites, just have your fingers right there on Z and X or whatever you're playing on that reduces the drag. If it goes cherry red, reduce that drag, man. Do it quick, you know, before he snaps your line. If it's not even close to cherry red or 9 o'clock on the wheel, if it's not even close to 9 o'clock, keep bumping that tension up till it gets to about 9 o'clock. And then just keep bumping it. If it goes into cherry red for just a second or two, that's fine. But you don't want it staying in cherry red. So it's all a touch and feel thing. If it stays cherry red for 3 or 4 seconds, it could snap your line. Bass hog? You blocked me, didn't you? You blocked me. Oh, wait, I saw it. You accidentally blocked me. Let's go. Nice job with the common carp. Where'd you catch it at, by the way, G-Man? Are you still there at the spot where you caught it? Oh, fluffy octopus, boys. You caught a common carp there? Oh, where I have a marker for one. You couldn't have 100 people telling you that you are right no matter what. You just win or lose and accept it and move on. Simple, yeah. Red breast carper. Look here at Rock Chalk, boys, catching the red breast carper. Boy, I tell you what. You just snapped me off 3 times last night. Well, Dylan, you'll get him. Now, how big a line are you using, buddy? Todd Jennings, I sent friend request. Darth, mine is Todd. See if we... Oop, I think I saw it. There we go. I got you, man. Mine's like crazy, like player 7460 or 7640 or something like that. Oh, God. £44 line. You should be able to catch it on that. I mean, you just gotta be patient and like see what I'm doing right now. Like I'll pump it. Let Dylan, you see what I'm doing there? I'll let it go cherry red. Like I've got my drag on 15% right now. So it depends on what rod reel you're using and all that. I think with Big Larry I'd always put it on around 50% or something. And see, I just let it go cherry red for just a second. Because if I put it on 20%, look at that. It's just too much. So I try not to let it stay in the cherry red for too long. He's going to end up spooling me. It's probably a carp. And whatever y'all are typing, I'm in this serious battle right now. I can't read it. He's going to break me. I'm going to end up putting a bigger hole on so I can catch these things. There's no carp here. Well, what is this then? What else could this be? I'm using red worm and 16-pound line, so. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, catfish, yeah. It's a catfish, is what it is. The largemouth yellowfish won't bite the red worm. Smallmouth will. This is not a smallmouth. It's a catfish is what it is. It's going to be like a bronze catfish or something, you know. But notice how, like, I'll let it go cherry red for just a second. Yeah, it's not a big catfish. I'm just going to have to use bigger line. It's not a big catfish at all. It's a silver 27.57 pound catfish on 16-pound line. So here's what I'm going to do then. What can I use that the catfish won't bite though? Oh shoot. All right, eel, red worm, minnow, white wafters. It's biting all of that. Leeches. Eggs, leeches. Oh, it does liver. Regular pellets. Bloodworm hot dog. Regular pellets. Hot dog. It won't fool with the bloodworm, but that's so small. Artificial corn yellow, imitation dog biscuits. Artificial corn yellow, imitation dog biscuits. There's nothing. How's it going, Rocket Randall? Red worm's in its top. What if we went minnow? Hey, you know what? What if we just jerk its tooth out? Whatever. Let's try leeches. I'll be able to catch whatever it is now. Where is leeches on the catfish list? Way down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, way down here. And so leeches is more preferred by the eel, so maybe that'll help. Wafters work best for you. Putting that pretty high on the list though. Low on the list for the shark tooth. We could do that. You know what? I like it because it's higher on the list for the eel. We can do that. Let's do it. Werewolf, how you doing, bud? Werewolf, I'm going to give you some points for going up. There you go, sir. Watch the catfish turn into a wafter gourmet all of a sudden. Yeah, it will. Trying to beat the world record for shark tooth. Mine was 0.25 off it a couple nights ago. Is that it? That's up in the 77s, ain't it? Mine's 76. I got a pack here shortly. $77.19. So we've got that spot there. Also that spot there. And Crash is up there at a nice little spot too. Is there a bait that the red nose and the eel bites at the same time? Corn, cheese, eggs. I could put like a 5 or a 4 eggs on and maybe get lucky and catch a red nose. A 4 is wait, red nose. 4 is diamond only. I could put a 4 on. Tell you what. I'm gonna put a 4 on. Or a 5. I'm gonna put a 5 on. Oh, I can't put. Oh, well, I can do red worm. Red worm will work. And I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go on up to this other spot. I think I'm gonna go right here. I'm telling you, those bream, I hated them too, but I went to that spot. I got a video on it. I caught 2 back to back, and I was casting to the right, and then somebody said, you need to be casting to the left. And I casted to the left, and I caught 2 bream diamond back to back. If you've not seen that video, Werewolf, that way you can see exactly where to cast. I got a diamond eel and red nose with a size 6 eggs. Spot crashes. Yeah. Dad's a psycho. Where's he at? Right there is my player. You have to copy and paste that in. Let me know when you send me the friend request, Barry. Horns. I don't know where Dad's at. I've not spoken to him. He a lot of times he has those like little baseball games and stuff he has to go to. G-Man, I'm going for both. I just put... I tell you what I can do. I'll go up here where Crash is, but I'll put that 6... I'll put that 6 eggs on. Yeah, it's not Darth Slone, Barry. I wish it was. I can't change it either. Because I messed my email up. And when I request a password reset, the email's not a real email. I made a mistake and typed the wrong email in. It doesn't exist, so. Oh, well. I'll drop this off right here. 356 forever. How is it going? I need some fishes to bite. Right meow. What's another? Blue carper. That's something that'd be quick biting. More exciting to fish for, probably. I'm going to be setting the rod up for them. Let's see. They doe, bloodworm, pearl barley. Oh, we're using this right now. Enough from that. See, do you have a video for blue carper by chance? I've not made one yet because I've not caught that diamond yet. Trying to make them as I catch them, as I catch diamonds. Try to make videos, guides on them. So I got the other carpers. I have a red breast carper guide. I have a canary carper guide. All these fish that I've caught diamonds of, I have a guide for. Well, I've not made a meercarp guide yet. I have not made the largemouth. I have the footage for that. I'll be editing that one. I have the footage for that one. I'll be editing that one. The smallmouth yellowfish, I need to grab the footage for that one. Well, I'll have to record some stuff for that one. Blue Kerper, best spot, Dino Pond. Oh, you like Dino Pond the best, huh? Well, so far, my favorite spot for the Blue Kerper is here in this area next to your snort. Everybody has their own experience though, you know? How have you been? I've had my good days and bad days, you know? Tell you what, Blue Kerper's a lot more fun, and I'll get my challenges done if I go fish for Blue Kerper. But you know what? Barry Corns likes Dino Pond, and that's where I'm going to go. We'll fish there at Dino Pond first. Give it a shot. Got that scent, do you? Dog. I feel like I feel like I've already accepted that. Did you accidentally block me? I feel like I accepted that. Robin Chamberlain, hope best on your upcoming appointments. Yeah, I mean, I just hope it tells them something, and then because so far, but see, here's what I've been told too is because my cousin's a doctor. And he said, you know, think about all the times you've had a seizure and if that's what it is. And it's only been a handful of times, you know, if in fact that's what it is. I wonder if you can catch something here. But anyway, he said the odds of actually having one while you're hooked up to that machine are so slim. Because if you've only had like 5 in your life, but that's the thing is they're going to try their best. 356 with the, what is that? A sticker? A smiley face sticker? Super sticker. That's what they're called. Super sticker. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But just to put it into perspective, he's like, you know, if you've only had 5 in your life, the chances of having one while you're hooked up to the machine are so slim, you know? But they're going to try their best to induce stress. Because that's the thing is, I don't even know if there's fish in this pond. I just figured I'd see. But that's the thing is, if they can cause stress, it might happen. But like if I'm sitting around enjoying my day, yeah, I know, Barry. I was just curious. Like I've got it marked. You can see the marker right there. I've caught Blue Kerper here. You can also catch canary diamonds here. You can catch spotted bass diamonds here. I've caught several Blue Kerper here. I just haven't caught a diamond here. But if they can cause me to have stress and have a seizure, then it would be worth it, you know, to see it or whatever. They learn whatever they need to learn by studying my brain waves and stuff. That'd be great. The old boy with the diamond, what was that? Diamond 50-pound carp. That's big on this map. Let's see, 50.21. Dale Boy. Where at, Dale Boy? Where you at with the... You can catch common carp diamond there too? Oh, that's a mirror carp. Oh, that's a mirror carp. Wait a minute. I feel like my mirror carp might be bigger. No, it's not. Never mind. Erase that. Erase what I was saying. Derek Leary with the super sticker. Thank you so much, man. James Payne, there's a lot of people saying that when you reset your YouTube, that it straightens up. What the crap? This is a, it's gotta be a grass carp. Did anybody see this bite? I was reading stuff. Let's celebrate their first super on a live stream. Derek Leary, I am honored, my friend. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Why is it not giving me notifications though? Maybe it don't have the option for notifications on that. Yeah, that's a grass carp. It's not a very big one, but silver grass carp. Okay, Rock Chalk, you can have the pier there, buddy. Thanks for the ad, Darth. I had to go plead with the wife for more time. Got you. Had to go ask for permission. Puts the lotion on its skin and does what it's told. Unexpected Silence of the Lambs reference. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it, buddy. It's almost 2 a.m. where you're at. Wow. What kind of bait do you all like for the blue kerper? Oh, bloodworm, pearl barley. What are their hooks? 6 and 7. All right, let's get them biting. I hate that they put those poles out there to snap your line. Has anybody figured out how to get on top of the dinosaur yet and fish off its tail or anything? Because that would be awesome. Got mine on the barley by the fence. Got something. I think that's a canary. Five marshmallow. Oh, you fishing with the 5 marshmallow, are you? Just let me know how you do that trick. I've not figured that one out yet. 1.16. Yeah, I'd love to figure out how to get up on top of that thing, fish off its tail. Uh-oh, what we got here? There's a kerper. Gotten 2 jig and 7 grub. Catch it from inside the dinosaur. There we go. It takes a sensei master to fish with the 5 marshmallow. Park your truck near Dino, then jump and have fun riding Dino. I bet if anybody's done it, one of the Jeeple people have done it, probably. Or Johnny Crowbro's done it, I bet. If it's possible, he's done it. Kerper. You had Kerper. I seen someone get a dime right off the tail of that dino. How do you get on it, though? Werewolf, I hate. You push a John boat. Where do you climb on it, though? Jerry Collis, how's it going, buddy? .28 Canary Kerper. How are we doing, Jerry Collis? Like, so when you get off the John boat, does it automatically put you on the... You can't jump off a John boat. Hey, Sumo, how's it going, bud? What is up? We caught a diamond smallmouth yellowfish earlier. We are down to 6. Yeah, I got you, Sumo. I know. Sumo on Twitch, Jerry Collis on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. First time chat, it says. Ugh. If I have a 7 popper on. I know I don't have a 7 popper on me. I've not been fishing for anything small. There's a 6 popper. That would work. It's not good using a Jeep. I don't think I've ever fished for them this way before. Frog, I could try frog. Pretty sure I don't have a 7 popper on. I've been fishing for bigger stuff. Took 3 nights to get. It was a tough one, wasn't it? I got it in the cave. And I ended up, you know, I couldn't catch a smallmouth bass. I couldn't catch a silver, so I ended up using bronze hooks and had to catch a bunch of them. Nice, Jerry. Get it. You're done. I was fishing at the other pond you were talking about. Not sure about the smallmouth there. Jaxie did not stream this week. He went over to wherever, headquarters. I'm fishing for blue kerper, but this is a good bait because smallmouth also bite on it, and you can catch a smallmouth diamond here too. I'm just at the starter pond with the big dinosaur in Dino Park. But I'm getting ready to leave because I'm not catching anything. I'm about ready to go to my blue kerper spot that I like. I don't know why they make these ponds with that stuff that you can't. I mean, you can't fish off this. I don't know why they do that. Red nose gear challenger switch rods and caught both goads both times. Nice. What have I hooked into here? Blue Kerber. There we go. Ooh, that one's taking me up past 9 o'clock. £3.06. Ooh, I just got a ton of XP. That completed all my weeklies. See, this is much more fun when they're biting like this. Oh, this one's taking me in the red. Silver, 3.67. Oh, shoot. This one taking me all the way around. Using the popper, number 6 popper. Oh, this is a good one. There's a blue Kerper gold, baby. 74.2 degrees. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right in the wheelhouse. We're good. I'm using number 6 popper. Got my dime blue right off the dock there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, what? I see you out there still wanting to bite. Almost got whoever did it. What? I don't know if you tried it, but the pond that's right next to the spotted bass pond, there's a dime blues in there. 6 shot, got one today. Yeah, I know where you're talking about. Yeah, it does. What the world happened with that one that bit a while ago? Let's go. I still got a pack. Hey. Hey, I appreciate everybody telling me all the spots that they've caught their diamonds. This whole lake, if you look at the official angler Discord, they've been reported all over this lake. This whole lake has a square around it. So we're just going to fish until we don't get any bites. Then we'll move a little bit. And I can't fish everywhere everybody tells me to fish. But they're all over this lake. They're, you know, you can catch them off the dock. You can catch them off that river mouth. You can catch them right here where I'm sitting. It all depends on where they're at, and everybody's populations are different. No problem, Barry. I mean, that's just, I've probably got a diamond here at one of these spots. There's 6 known diamond locations, and I've probably got one at one of them, and you know, I either have to cause one to spawn in or find one that's already here, you know. Oh, spotted bass. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like right here, Lewis is right here next to me, and he caught one right here. So everybody's got a different experience. Everybody's got, you know, a place that they have had success, and there's places that I've told people to go, and then they can't catch one there, and vice versa. And I have no diamonds in my population for most of them. Sight fishing. Oh yeah, you saw a big one swimming around. I was like, oh, let me throw a line out there. Go. Got something coming after it already. Promising. Yeah, I may do that, Barry. I'm definitely taking my laptop to edit couple videos. Silent Rudder, thanks for the resub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Got something coming in. Uh-oh, that's a bean. That was 5 out of 5 subscribers over on Twitch. We got to spin the wheel and get us a bean. Let's see what we got. That is a Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Yum. Where'd it go to? Oh, there it is. First one I grabbed. Okay. Here we go. Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti. Oh, it's actually Tutti Frutti. Yay. 15 months in a row. Thank you so much, bud. I like catching these fish that bite a lot, you know? I feel like I'll end up catching like my eel offline when I'm like working on something tabbed out. Oh, I've got it on speed of 1. That's no good. Get big, Larry. Nice old elk. Hope you got the gear to get him in. I'm going to cast back this way because I haven't. Yeah, Lepton. The fish like that are slow biters. I don't like to stream those fish, you know, because it's boring. You know, you're sitting there not catching any fish. They're the type of, those slow biting fish are the ones that I like to catch offline, you know. Spotted bass. Any word on no? No, James Fleming, it's one of those deals too that if I did know, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you, you know. We have to sign non-disclosure agreements. But with that being said, I also honestly do not know. They've not told us yet. I was hoping that we might get something today, but they didn't do a tackle box stream because Jaxie's visiting headquarters. And so I was hoping that next Tuesday, but all I can do is guess, you know, next Tuesday or the Tuesday after would be my guess. Seems like that's about the amount of time it was when Spain legendaries came out. Has anybody found any hints? Like over on Spain, remember we had some hints about El Matador. They even talked about him in the shop. It was on one of the cards. Is there anything that anybody's found, any collectible or anything that's offered a hint as to what one of the legendaries would be? What am I fishing for? I'm fishing for a blue Kerper diamond. I'm at a pretty good hot spot, but you also catch spotted bass here too. I caught a smallmouth yellowfish diamond earlier in the stream. I think we're going to get an eel. Like I think that the African mottled eel and the tigerfish. I don't think the catfish will be because we've got Big Larry. I know it's a different type of catfish, but I say we're going to get a tigerfish, African mottled eel, and I'm just going to call largemouth yellowfish. I think that's going to be the three. But you know, it really wouldn't hurt my feelings if they did like a small fish, like a legendary blue Kerper, you know? Like it really wouldn't. I think it'd be neat. I know there'd be people complain, but there's always going to be people complaining. And that was a big blue Kerper coming right there. I'll throw right back out there toward it. And there it goes after it. I think this might be our fish, guys. Oh, it's a gold. Darn it. I thought we had our dime. Thought catfish just to get another really big one. I think it would be neat to have a smaller fish. You know, we've got like the Story Hendrick as being the smallest. I think it would be neat if we see. What if we had Mags, thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, I think largemouth yellowfish, tigerfish, and mottled eel. I got my diamond blue Kerper in pond above you where Crash is. Oh yeah, I've never been, because there's no Dale boy with another diamond common carp. Nice job, buddy. Are you at Big Hole still? No, he's not. Oh, I bet I know where he's at. You're down here. Yeah. Mags, I love your skin. Thanks. I don't think I've ever had that said to me before. Thanks. You moved. Well, that was a bigger one, you know, 56 pounder. Dad was there. What? Dad's playing? right now? Oh, Dad was there when you caught it. I got you. How did I miss water? I must have landed right in your boat. The character's head, the mask. Oh, I thought you were talking about my skin. I was like, oh, thanks. I showered and everything. Have a good night. Hope you get some good results this weekend. Take care. All right, Derek. Appreciate you, bud. It's a slim chance, but we'll see. Uh-oh, got one going after it. Level 5 mule deer down. Huh. I don't have a mule deer over here. What'd you catch it on? Bloodworm? My biggest common carp here in Africa is 62.95 pounds. Yeah, I feel like they don't get quite as big as they do over on Spain, you know? The old mule deer fish, caught it with a 7mm bullet spinner. 1.98 ounce lead. Johnny, have you figured... Uh-oh. Johnny, have you figured out how to get on top of the dinosaur and fish off its tail yet in the pond? I figure if anybody has, it's been you. I caught my first diamond smallmouth yesterday. Yellowfish or smallmouth bass? And congratulations. Oh, this is a blue carper. Silver. Well, we did get the smallmouth yellowfish diamond earlier, so at least we're... Diamond scored 318.44 with a weight of 205.13 kg. Nice. I haven't played the hunter in a hot minute. Smallmouth bass. All right, guys, I gotta go pack and get ready. So, there's a chance I get released early. If I do, you know, just be watching Discord. I'll let you know when we're going to stream again, but I'll have videos coming out, you know, mostly shorts right now. I think I've got a bunch of shorts lined out, so I have something coming out every day. But I have two, maybe 3 full-length videos coming out over the next few days as I edit them in the hospital. So you guys have an awesome time. Thanks for showing up tonight. Missed you guys. Don't give up on me. We'll be back to streaming regular again. It's just once I get this done, once I get my deer hunting blind completed. See, I have to take advantage anytime it's not raining. I got to do that because it's like it's just been raining a lot lately. So, but I'm almost done with it. Won't be too much longer, and we'll be back to regular streaming, you know, as much as possible. So, all right. Thank you guys so much. We'll catch you in the next one. Who we raiding? Let's see. Who's on? We got Tipsy and we got Pooch. First person to recommend. Who we got? Who we got? What's up? Who you want to see? Who you want me to take you to? Not going to be PG. Either way we go. Pooch. All right, we'll take you over to Pooch. Flash raid. Pooch. All right, guys. Viewer discretion is advised. You all have an awesome evening. Thank you so much. We'll catch you in the next one.